What's up, everybody? I've decided to have some fun here and play some RBI baseball. Fun. Wife is out of town. Kids are asleep, and we're gonna play some RBI baseball because that's life these days. But I'm pretty bad at it, so this should be fun for anybody viewing and enjoying a little RBI baseball, a blast from the past. I'm going to actually post this to Twitter now to embarrass myself even further. So just give me 1 second here. And that's posted, so this should be fun. Here we go. So if I share my screen, this should work. There it is. RBI baseball at its finest. All right. Unfortunately, you guys don't hear the wonderful sounds of RBI baseball right now. Let me see if I can change that for you. Output would be built in. Input would be. All right, let's see if that does it for you or not. We'll see what happens. But one of the fun things always about RBI baseball was picking what team you're going to be. Did you want the DH? Did you not want the DH? Did you want Doc Gooden? Did you not want Doc Gooden? I mean, come on. That was always the fun, right? So I never played the all-star teams. It just wasn't fun. So I'm going to go with Detroit because who doesn't love little Matt Noakes in their lives, right? And we'll go up against the Mets. Why not? This is fun here. Alexander. I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the background, but it's a blast from the past. So enjoy that as it comes to you. Here we go. First pitch is a strike down the heart of the plate from Gooden. Fly ball that's going to go out to the seats. Count is 0-2 against Alan Trammell, batting .343 on the year. Swing and a miss, strike three. Bad swing there on a bad pitch outside. Kirk Gibson up at bat. Doc Gooden goes inside for strike number one. Helps him out on strike number two. Connects there. Foul ball off the right side for Kirk Gibson. He's in an 0-2 hole here with one away. Skies one. Looks like the second baseman will settle under this one for out number two. Darrell Evans up at bat. First pitch swinging. Strike number one on a 91-mile-an-hour fastball from Doc Gooden. Strike two. Detroit Tigers being very aggressive so far in the early going. Ground ball to third base, up and across for out number three. We head to the bottom of the first. No score currently, and see what we can get out of Alexander here, sporting a 1.53 ERA on the year. Works inside first, then back outside. Looks to paint the corner there, and Dykstra puts a charge into one towards right field. Out number one. Mookie Wilson up at bat. Line drive down the left line. Third base line is foul. Pitch on the outside corner there for strike number two. Inside, brushes him off the plate. See if Wilson charges the mound here. No, strike number three. How about that? So Mookie Wilson down on strikes, and here is Keith Hernandez batting .310 with 13 home runs on the year. Sporting one hell of a mustache. Gets into one there, and a base hit to right field for Hernandez. First runner of the game on. Now Gary Carter steps to the plate. The kid grounds one towards second base, fielded, and the throw on to first is in time. So we're through one, no score here between Detroit and New York in RBI baseball. Can you tell I miss doing play-by-play? So Matt Noakes up at bat. Foul ball off the right side. He's now quickly in an 0-2 hole to Doc Gooden. Gooden looks to bust him inside. Fouled off by Noakes. There's a ground ball over the third base bag and through for a base hit. Noakes chugging towards second base, and he'll be in safely with a lead-off double here for the Detroit Tigers. Ooh, swing and a miss there on a pitch in the dirt. Pop up to the right side. Noakes scurrying back to second base after getting way too far off. That brings up Lemon. First pitch swinging, ground ball to the pitcher. Noakes able to move on to third base. Now a wild pitch away from scoring, but there are no wild pitches in RBI baseball, so Sweet Lou, fly ball to left field for out number 2. Doyle Alexander to face Strawberry, fly ball down the left side and out of play for strike 1. Ground ball to third and misplayed by the third baseman. It goes all the way into left field. Throw quickly back in, so no error as no contact was made, but a bad play there by the third baseman allows Strawberry to reach. 2-2 count to Wally Backman. Ground ball up the middle. Could be 2. You get just 1. Ray Knight up at bat. Quick work there on 3 straight strikes from Alexander. Now Santana up at bat. Trying to go the same route as they did with Knight. Instead, Santana gets into one towards left field. Left fielder settling under. Out number 3. We head to the top of the third. 0-0 the score. Gooden on the mound. First pitch driven towards first base. Out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out here for Detroit. And amazingly, I picked to play in an NL park, so I don't even get the right lineup. But nonetheless, Alan Trammell back up at bat. What a year Trammell had. 343, 28 home runs. Good old check swing starting there. Trammell way out in front of that one. 0-2 the count here. Top 3, 2 outs. Trammell with a line drive towards second base. That'll be out number 3. We head to the bottom of the third. Gooden will lead off. Alexander straight down the heart of the plate. Gooden fouls that one off. Ground ball at third base, fielded, fire across for out number 1. Now the top of the Mets order comes back up. Dykstra up. Foul ball off the left side. Alexander tries to work him inside. Now we'll go most likely back outside. Let's see. And Dykstra flies to right field, settling under it for out number 2. Mookie Wilson now up at bat. Ground ball to second base. And the throw is in time to nab Mookie Wilson. Kirk Gibson facing Gooden, who's still throwing gas here in the 4th. Strike number 2. Oh, it gets him on the slurve. Evans now up at bat. 0-2 count. Doc Gooden making quick work of the Detroit Tigers here. Matt Noakes up at bat. Ground ball off third base yet again. Noakes does it for the Detroit Tigers, trying to earn a double here. Slides in just ahead of the throw. Detroit trying to squeak a run across here against Doc Gooden. Ooh, caught him with a fastball there, looking for the changeup. Oh, and there is the changeup, able to just foul it off, keep himself alive. 0-2 count here for Detroit. Line drive caught by Gooden. Unfortunately there. Trying to make sure. All right, we are streaming correctly. Fantastic. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Keith Hernandez up. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded and fires. Out number 1. Here comes the kid. Gary Carter up at bat. 271 on the year. 24 home runs. Grounds to first base. Snagged there. Out number 2. Here's Strawberry to third. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning on 3 pitches for Alexander. We head to the top of the 5th. Looks like we'll have a pitching change here. Bobby Ojeda checks in. First pitch is grounded off the right side for strike number 1. Strike 2 swung on and missed there. And strike 3. Sweet Lou Whitaker with a ground ball to the right side and through. He's going to try to get 2 on this one. Slides into second base ahead of the throw. Man on second base, 1 out here. Detroit threatening just a bit. Ground ball to the right side will move the runner over, but 2 outs now. And here comes the pitcher spot. Pinch hitter here, even with the 1 strike on the pitcher. Ground ball to the right side, snagged there by Hernandez. We go bottom 5. And we go bottom 5 with the score 0-0, and we'll need a new pitcher. And who better to go to than Jack Morris for Detroit? Fastball, 88 miles an hour for a strike, then misses off the inside part of the plate for ball 1, ball 2 there. Strike 2 from Jack Morris. Went to the changeup there. Nothing doing as Backman fights him off. Backman to the left side. Fielded. Fire. Not in time. It's going to be an infield single for Wally Backman. And let's see if the Mets have something going here in the bottom of the 5th. Ground ball to the right side. Only play is going to be at first base. Runner moves on the soft ground ball to second. Santana swings and misses there. Pop up off the right side. And now ground ball to the right side, fielded there, and will be out number 2. Runner on third base. And here's the pitcher, Bobby Ojeda, and they're going to let him hit. And he ground ball to the right side, the left side. And that's out number 3. So we're 3 here. Alan Trammell skies one. Bobby Ojeda settles under it for out number 1. That'll bring up Kirk Gibson, lefty on lefty here. A little false start on the swing there, but strike number 1. Gibson gets into one to right field to the wall. It's off the top of the wall. He's going to try for 2. Actually, he's going to think better of it. He's going to turn back to first and let Darrell Evans do some hitting here. There goes the runner. Evans swings and lines one through the left side for a base hit. We're going to have second and third, 1 out. Detroit threatening here. Top 6, no score. Noakes flying to center field. We'll try to tag up here. The throw comes into second base. Now on to home, and not in time. Detroit goes up 1-0 on the sacrifice fly to center field. Now first base bag. Hernandez chases, and it falls into the stands. Ground ball off the right side. Still 0-2 count here on Hernandez. Gets into one there to left field, but caught on the line drive. So we go bottom 6. Detroit up 1-0. Strike 1 to Dykstra. Alexander comes inside for strike number 2. Outside corner, strike 3. Mookie Wilson up at bat. Fastball outside corner. We'll come inside with this one. Strike 2. Alexander will look to paint the outside corner and does just that for strike number 3. 2 outs here. Hernandez ground ball off the right side, and that's a foul ball. Hernandez lines one to right field. Caught for out number 3. We head top 7. Detroit up 1-0. Lemon up at bat with an 0-2 count. Strike number 3. Swung at a pitch well out of the strike zone there. Lou Whitaker up at bat. Line drive up the middle is a base hit and through to center field. Lou Whitaker will go on to second base. Chugging for second. He's going to make the turn for third as the throw comes into second. Will the throw get there? It's in time. Got a little greedy there, and Whitaker caught at third base. Ojeda with an 0-2 count. And line drive caught for out number 3. We had bottom 7, 1-0. Detroit on top with Gary Carter coming up to bat. Ground ball off the right side. Foul. Strike number 2 on the inside corner. Carter brushed off the plate there with an inside pitch, and now Alexander gets strike number 3 on the outside corner. Strawberry looks at ball number 1 off the outside of the plate. Fouls one off the third base side there. Strike 2. And strike 3 swinging. Backman lines one into right field for a base hit. A Knight. Foul ball. Another foul ball off the right side. Alexander currently jamming him inside as much as he can. And there's a skied fly ball to center field. And misplayed at first by the center fielder, but he was able to catch up to it for out number 3. We head top 8. New pitcher again is Jesse Orozco. Orozco, the left-handed sidewinder. Pops up the batter to the shortstop, settles under it for out number 1. Brings up Alan Trammell. Fly ball to center field. And here comes Kirk Gibson. He pops it up as well off the third base side. See if Ray Knight can settle under it or not. He cannot. Gibson misses on that one. 0-2 count. And strike number 3. We head bottom 8. 1-0 to score. Pinch hitter as Heap comes in to pinch hit for the New York Mets. We'll bring in our closer at this point. Try to lock this one down. Oh, and a single off the left side as a diving third baseman couldn't get to it. And the Mets are in business here. And they'll bring up Tim Tuffle with the Tuffle shuffle. Browns to third. On to first. Double play. A big play there for Detroit with the 1-0 score. Dykstra to second. Out number 3. We head to the top of the 9th. Detroit looking to solidify this game and a big win over the Mets. McDowell first pitch. Skied to the left side. Third baseman Ray Knight settling under it for out number 1. Now we'll bring up Matt Noakes against Roger McDowell. First pitch swinging. Foul ball off the left side. Line drive up the middle. Base hit. Matt Noakes 4 for 4 on the game. How about that? Noakes getting it done. They send the runner. Line drive is through. This could be the insurance run the Detroit Tigers need. Except they don't run the bases correctly as Noakes started to return to second base. And it'll be second and third instead. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 the count, 2 out here, 2 men on. The pitch popped up on the infield. Detroit will go to the bottom of the 9th up 1-0, looking to finish off this contest. Just pause it here for a second. I don't think anybody's going to be in the chat over there on YouTube Live, but hey, stranger things have happened. Just checking that out. All right, hear myself in. Here we go. All right, let's finish this game for us now. Okay. First pitch swinging. Oh, got to throw it across. Oh, and he's safe. The fielding gap could come back to haunt the Detroit Tigers. Hernandez, a line drive, foul off the right side. And there it is. He gives up the home run, the walk-off to Keith Hernandez. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Keith Hernandez with the walk-off home run off of King to put the Mets up 2-1, and they take home the victory. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Yep, there the Detroit loses. Current record 0-1. They lose 2-1, but that was fun. It was fun for me. I doubt anybody actually watched, but I appreciate it if you did. Maybe we'll be back with more of this in the future. Later, guys.